No woman can ignore these 7 good morning texts. Modern Stoic. How to send the perfect good morning text that will keep her thinking about you all day. Gentlemen, I'm about to share a game-changing secret that will revolutionize the way you connect with women, especially the ones you're looking to impress. It's not about a grand gesture or an over-the-top statement. It's about something simple yet powerful, the perfect good morning text. This isn't just about sending a good morning message and calling it a day. No. This is about crafting a message that sticks with her, that resonates long after she's put down her phone. Imagine this. She wakes up, reaches for her phone, and your message is the first thing she sees. But it's not just any ordinary message. It's one that makes her pause, smile, and sparks a curiosity that won't let her go. It's a message that makes her think about you, wonder about you, and put you in a category all your own. This is where many men miss the mark. They send the same old tired texts. Good morning, beautiful. Have a great day. Or morning, what's up? Then they sit back and hope for a reply that might never come. Does that sound familiar? Here's the truth. Women don't just respond to words. They respond to how they make her feel. If your message doesn't evoke emotion, you're just another notification she'll swipe away. But that's where you can stand out. This is where we bring in the principles of Stoicism. Stoicism isn't just about personal control. It's about understanding human nature. It's about recognizing what truly matters and using emotional intelligence to your advantage. If Marcus Aurelius were texting, do you think he'd waste a single word? Absolutely not. Every word would be purposeful, impactful, and calculated to create a response. And that's the kind of wisdom I'm going to share with you today. Imagine having 7 powerful go-to messages that not only get a reply but make her look forward to your next one. 7 texts that cut through the noise, grab her attention, and create a real connection. It may sound like a stretch, but trust me, it's entirely possible. You can start using these techniques today. So, get ready. No fluff, no filler. Just the straightforward, effective truth on how to send the perfect good morning message. Love is not about how many days, months, or years you have been together. Love is about how much you love each other every single day. Unknown. Let's get started. Message 1. The mystery message. Do you know why a little bit of mystery is utterly irresistible? It's because curiosity, my friend, is one of the most powerful triggers in the human mind. Imagine this instead of sending her the typical, forgettable good morning. Hope you have a great day. Try something like this: good morning. You won't believe the dream I had about you last night. That's it. Simple. But now, you've created an entirely different dynamic. In an instant, you've caught her attention, and more importantly, you've made yourself unforgettable. She'll pause. She'll reread it. She might even smile. But one thing is certain: you've just planted a mental seed that she'll carry with her throughout her day. Why? Because women, by nature, are drawn to the unknown. The moment you drop that little hint of mystery, you've triggered her curiosity. She's going to wonder, what on earth was that dream about? And as her mind starts to race with possibilities, guess what she's thinking about you? Whether she admits it or not, part of her day is now dedicated to imagining what could have been. And that's a huge win. Now here's where the power really lies. While other guys might seem desperate for attention, you're doing something completely different. You're not chasing her or begging for her focus. No. You're creating intrigue, the kind of mystery that's compelling and irresistible. This isn't about manipulation when it's about building genuine excitement. You're putting yourself in the driver's seat, leading the interaction and making her wonder what comes next. From a modern Stoic perspective, think about it this way. Marcus Aurelius, an old Stoic, once wisely said, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." Every message you send shapes the thoughts of the person on the other side. When you send a message that sparks curiosity, you're coloring her thoughts with something powerful, intrigue and excitement. That's a profound kind of power, my friend. You're not playing games. You're simply creating the mental space for something thrilling to bloom. But you must remember, mystery isn't about being vague or elusive for the sake of it. It's about offering just enough to pique her curiosity without revealing everything. You want her mind engaged, working, and excited about the possibilities. It's a fine balance, one that requires a steady hand and an awareness of your words. That's the blessing of Stoicism at play here. You're in control of your thoughts and actions, carefully shaping how she perceives you without pushing too hard. So take a step back and think like the old Stoics. They believed in patience, in cultivating meaningful connections without rushing or forcing outcomes. When you send that mysterious text, you're doing just that. You're letting the mystery build slowly, letting her curiosity grow until it becomes an unspoken bond. The more she wonders, the more she feels drawn to you. It's that simple. But remember, don't overdo it. Keep it light, keep it genuine, and keep it fun. In the end, the goal is not just to spark curiosity, but to create a lasting impression. You want her to think about you throughout the day, and that's what mystery can achieve. It's one of the most powerful tools in your arsenal, especially when you combine it with the calm, measured approach of a modern Stoic. You'll never have to beg for attention when you understand the true power of curiosity. Message 2, the emotional message. Most men make a critical mistake. They ignore emotions. Don't be one of them. You see, women don't connect through cold logic or surface-level compliments. They connect through feelings. A good morning text isn't just about saying hi. It's an opportunity to create a deeper bond, to tap into something that's far more powerful than what a typical greeting conveys. Instead of sending that generic "Good morning, I hope you have a great day," try this: "Good morning, I hope your day is full of amazing achievements. By the way, what's your biggest dream right now?" Now, let that sink in. Do you see the difference? This message is not just a polite greeting. It's an invitation to connect on a deeper emotional level. You're not just wishing her well. You're showing genuine interest in her life, her ambitions, her heart. You're tapping into something real. That's rare. Most guys fall into the trap of offering only superficial pleasantries. Trust me, she notices it. And when you're the guy who goes beyond the surface, you'll stand out. This isn't about being clever, it's about being real. What makes this approach even more effective is that it reflects a Stoic mindset. Think about it. Stoicism is all about control, awareness, and depth. And the blessing of Stoicism lies in the ability to focus on what truly matters: connection, sincerity, and purpose. When you open a door for her to express her thoughts, you're practicing the art of meaningful communication. This isn't just about the text. It's about building a foundation. That question, "What's your biggest dream right now?" is powerful. It doesn't just ask for a response. It invites vulnerability. It's a chance for her to open up and share something that's important to her. And when she does, you've already created a space for real intimacy. It's engaging, it's genuine, and more importantly, it's memorable. In a world where so many men fall short of showing real interest, this small shift can make all the difference. The key to building strong emotional connections lies in the willingness to ask the deeper questions. It's a Stoic lesson you can apply in real life. Don't waste time with trivialities. Go deeper. Ask the questions that matter. Your message might be short, but it carries weight. And here's where the Stoic philosophy truly shines. Marcus Aurelius, the great Stoic emperor, once said, "What we do now echoes in eternity." Think of this message as an investment in your future connection. You're not just sending a quick text. No, you're planting a seed for something far more meaningful. When you ask her about her dreams, you're showing her that you care about more than just her appearance or the latest trend. You're showing her that you value her mind, her ambitions, and her passions. That's what makes this message stand out. It's not just a good morning text. It's a gesture of empathy, of investment. It's an act of showing respect for her emotional world. Don't forget, when she feels safe and comfortable enough to share her dreams with you, you've already won half the battle. The Stoic way teaches us to be patient, to act with intention, and to see beyond the surface. This message, simple as it is, carries all of that. You might be thinking, but what if she doesn't respond? That's not the point. The point is that you've made an effort. You've shown up in a way that is thoughtful, intentional, and real. That's something she won't forget. Even if it doesn't spark an immediate conversation, you've demonstrated the kind of emotional maturity and depth that few others ever will. Now, don't be afraid to stand out. Don't be afraid to send a message that's genuine and caring. If you truly want to connect, remember, it's not just about what you say. It's about how you make her feel. And that is a lesson Stoicism teaches us all. Feel the weight of your words. Let them carry meaning. Let them create the space for connection, curiosity, and vulnerability. And remember, this is just the beginning. The blessing of Stoicism isn't just in how you respond to life's challenges. It's in how you cultivate meaningful relationships. So go ahead, send that message. Engage her heart. You've got nothing to lose but everything to gain. Message 3. The imagination starter. Mastering the art of messaging is a skill that demands strategic thinking and emotional intelligence. When it comes to igniting a woman's imagination, your words need to do more than just fill the silence. They need to spark a fire. Take this text. Good morning. If you could be anywhere in the world right now, where would you go? Simple, yes, but it's also profound. It's not just a question, it's an invitation to escape reality, to drift into a world of possibilities. With that one line, you create a canvas where her mind can run wild. She'll imagine tropical beaches, city lights twinkling over Paris, or the tranquility of a secluded mountain retreat. And as she does, you're the reason for the smile creeping across her face. In a moment, you become the catalyst of her day, the reason she's feeling something exciting, something real. The truth is, most men fall into the trap of sending uninspired, cookie-cutter texts. Good morning, how's it going? Or hey, how was your night? These messages don't spark curiosity. They don't make her feel anything. They are safe, predictable, and forgettable. If you want to make a real impact, you can't afford to be basic. You must challenge the norms. Step outside the ordinary. The Stoic life demands precision, thoughtfulness, and intention. Just as in the Stoic principles, where each action is deliberate and measured, your message must carry weight. In a world where her inbox is inundated with dull greetings, your text must stand out. If you want to leave an impression, you must generate curiosity, excitement, and most importantly, emotional engagement. Most men are playing checkers. You're here to play chess. Make no mistake, women are drawn to men who make them feel something powerful. Your message is your opportunity to demonstrate that you understand the dynamics of attraction. A simple question like the one above does more than just start a conversation. It signals to her that you're different. You're a man who thinks deeply, who sees beyond the surface, and who isn't afraid to break the monotony. In fact, the very act of breaking the pattern can be seen as a reflection of your stoic approach to life. In a world driven by distraction, you remain calm and deliberate. You understand the power of choice and the weight of your words. As a man who strives for greatness, you must understand that victory isn't just about following the crowd. Victory is about leadership, about choosing to stand apart and set the standard. In this case, victory comes from creating a moment, a brief but meaningful interaction that stays with her throughout the day. It's about giving her a reason to think about you, to anticipate your next move, to wonder what you'll say next. So stop sending messages that are only a fraction of who you are. Texts like "Good morning," "How's it going?" or "Hey, how was your night?" won't win you the respect or attraction you desire. These messages are lazy and uninspired. They reflect someone who isn't truly engaged in the conversation, someone who isn't thinking about the impact of their words. But you are above that. You must take control. Be the man who commands attention with every word you send. Women love a man who ignites their imagination, who makes them feel something real. Texts like, "Where would you go if you could be anywhere in the world?" will do just that. Make her feel. Make her think. Stir her emotions. This is how you master the art of attraction. When you text with purpose, when you send messages that resonate with meaning and emotion, you make a lasting impact. You become unforgettable. You don't need to play by the same rules as everyone else. The Stoic life is about mastering oneself, being deliberate in action, and not conforming to mediocrity. Your texts, your communication, must reflect this ethos. When you approach her with depth and intention, she won't just respond. She'll start thinking about you the moment she wakes up, wondering where you'll take her mind next. So, let's be clear. If you want to succeed in this game, you must think differently. You must text differently. Stop sending empty messages that don't move her. Instead, send texts that create excitement, spark curiosity, and ignite the imagination. You want to be the man she can't forget, the man who doesn't just follow the crowd but leads with purpose. Do this, and you will be the one she thinks about all day. If you find this valuable, comment below and share it with someone who could benefit. Don't forget to subscribe for more wisdom. Comment to remember I create excitement and emotions through my words. Engage with the channel by sharing your thoughts. Which of these texts do you think would make her smile the most? Drop a comment below or try one out and tell me how it goes. Let's keep the conversation going and master the art of meaningful texting. Message 4. The compliment with depth. Compliments are far more than mere pleasantries. They are tools of connection, but only if they carry sincerity and depth. Don't just throw out empty words like, "You look beautiful." Instead, go beyond surface-level praise and show her you truly see and appreciate her for who she really is. The power of a thoughtful, meaningful compliment is immense, but it only works when it's rooted in genuine admiration for her as a person. Let her know you don't just value her appearance, but the essence of who she is. That is the real magic behind a compliment that will make her smile and keep her thoughts on you throughout the day. For example, consider a message like, "Good morning. I hope you slept well. I was thinking about how you always make everything seem so effortless. It's truly amazing how you handle everything with such grace." Now, this is not just about telling her she looks good. This message acknowledges her character and her strength, which is far more valuable. By complimenting her personality, her ability to juggle tasks with ease, and the natural elegance she brings to everything she does. You're showing her that you see the bigger picture, that you see her depth. This kind of compliment sticks with her, not just in the moment, but in a lingering way that can fuel her confidence for the rest of the day. You must be aware that the best compliments come from a place of awareness, from truly observing and appreciating her. It's not just about beauty or charm, but about recognizing her strength, resilience, and the way she navigates the world. In this world where so many interactions are surface level, be the one who gives a compliment that matters. Let her know you're not just seeing her outer layer, but the real, strong, capable person she is underneath. This will make her feel valued in a way that's deeper than physical appearance. That is what creates a bond that's stronger and more meaningful. From a modern Stoic perspective, we can see that offering such compliments aligns with the teachings of the great Stoic philosophers, who focused on the importance of internal virtues over external appearances. Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest minds in Stoic philosophy, said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." By recognizing and appreciating the internal qualities that make her who she is, her grace, her ability to handle challenges with poise, her intelligence, you are reinforcing empowering thoughts not just in her, but in yourself. When you affirm her strength and character, you are practicing a blessing of Stoicism. It's a reminder that true beauty lies in the strength of one's mind and spirit, not just in the way they look. This approach isn't just flattering. It's a reflection of an old Stoic value, recognizing what truly matters and praising the internal virtues that shape our lives. So don't settle for surface-level compliments that fade in an instant. Go deeper. Acknowledge her inner strength. Compliment her grace and intelligence. Make it clear that you value her not just as a beautiful woman, but as an incredible person with a mind and spirit worth appreciating. You must understand that this approach does more than just please her. It also enhances your own perspective, connecting you both on a level that transcends fleeting compliments. This is the kind of appreciation that creates real connection. And in the long run, that is what builds a lasting bond. Let your words reflect that wisdom, and you'll find that the most powerful compliments are those that come from a place of understanding, depth, and the true blessing of Stoicism. Message 5. The genuine curiosity. Everyone loves to feel interesting. It's one of those deep-seated human desires we don't often admit, but we crave it nonetheless. And here's the thing, most people fail to take the time to ask the right questions. They ask the usual, "How was your day?" or "What's up?" But those questions hardly go beyond the surface. You don't want to be that person. Imagine you ask her, "Good morning. What's something that made you smile this week?" It's simple yet profound. It's not a generic question that can be answered with a quick "fine" or "nothing much." Instead, it prompts her to pause, think, and reflect. What brought her joy this week? What sparked a smile? It could be a memory, a small victory, or even a simple moment of peace. This question, this simple morning text, opens the door to a richer, deeper conversation. It's an invitation to share a piece of her life with you. And when she does, she's not just talking about something trivial, she's offering a glimpse into what matters to her. You've given her the space to reveal something meaningful, something worth sharing. That's how you build a connection that goes beyond the typical surface-level chatter. You're creating a real bond, one that's grounded in understanding and shared experiences. This isn't about you trying to look good by asking a thoughtful question. It's about showing genuine curiosity. The blessing of Stoicism teaches us that our interactions should be meaningful, that we should seek depth rather than distraction. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher, wisely said, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice." You aren't reacting out of petty desires or shallow interests. Instead, you're focusing on creating a connection that transcends the superficial. By showing curiosity in her life, you're distinguishing yourself from the typical, shallow texter. So many men fall into the trap of sending messages that are either too basic or too demanding. But when you show genuine interest, when you want to know what makes her tick, what makes her laugh, you set yourself apart. You move beyond the surface, beyond the small talk, into the realm of real connection. And let's be clear, Stoic lessons are about mastering our desires. They teach us that true connection comes from offering value, not seeking validation. By asking her meaningful questions, you're focusing on what's important to her, not just to you. In the world of fleeting conversations and quick interactions, you become the man who wants to understand, who values her perspective. So, what's your takeaway here? Don't ask lazy questions, be the one who shows genuine curiosity. Ask questions that open doors to deep conversation. Ask her what made her smile, what lifted her spirits. Show that you care, and that you're more than just another guy sending texts in a sea of messages. That's the power of the genuine curiosity. That's the beauty of taking a Stoic approach to relationships. You're not just trying to impress her. You're trying to connect with her on a level that's meaningful and lasting. In a world full of distractions and shallow connections, be the one who stands out. 1. Now go ahead, send that message. You're not just texting, you're building a real, meaningful connection. If you find today's content useful to you, don't forget to share your feelings and lessons with us. Or simply comment, "Very cool." It's a great encouragement for our channel makers. Thank you very much. Message 6, the anticipation builder. In the fast-paced modern world, standing out in a woman's mind requires more than just sending a casual text. You must leave a lasting impact. Building anticipation is one of the most powerful tools you have in your arsenal. Send a message like, "Good morning. I have something exciting planned for us, but I'm going to leave you hanging until later. I think you'll love it." It isn't just a text. It's a carefully crafted moment that keeps her thinking about you long after the message is read. The beauty of this approach lies in its simplicity. It stirs up curiosity, creating an air of mystery that will keep her attention firmly on you. She'll wonder what comes next, and that wonder will linger throughout her day, ensuring that she thinks of you long after the conversation ends. You're not just another man in her phone. You're a man who knows how to keep the flame of desire burning. The Stoic life is about control, not just of your actions, but of the emotions you elicit in others. As Marcus Aurelius wisely said, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one." The message you send should embody the principles of the Stoic mindset, action without need for validation. When you craft anticipation, you're acting deliberately, not relying on chance, but creating an environment where your words carry weight. Your text isn't simply a message, it's a moment that transcends mere communication. Every word, every pause is a calculated move to influence how she feels. You are not desperate, you are deliberate. You are not seeking approval, you are embodying the Stoic principles of strength, resolve, and clarity of purpose. The anticipation you create will act as a magnet, pulling her in, keeping her intrigued, and fueling the desire to know more. This is not about empty words, and this is about leveraging the powerful tool of mystery and anticipation to establish dominance in the emotional landscape of your relationship. You must understand this: the goal is not just to capture her attention, but to maintain it. You must become the person whose presence in her life is always stimulating, always engaging. By utilizing this technique, you're doing more than simply sending a good morning message. You're sending a signal that you understand the deeper currents of human emotion. You're creating a space where she wants to know what comes next. You have to ask yourself, are you playing to win? Or are you letting opportunities slip through your fingers? This is the time to harness the power of anticipation to command attention. Don't let a single word be wasted. Each message should be a stepping stone toward mastery of your emotional space. The Stoic life isn't about passivity. It's about knowing when to act and when to hold back, making every move purposeful. A man who lives by Stoic principles understands the power of self-control, and he uses that control to guide the emotional energy of those around him. You must master this. When you master anticipation, you don't have to chase. You simply lead. When you send this message, don't just send it hoping it will work. Send it knowing it will work. Acknowledge the strength of your action. Understand that this is not just a tactic, it's a strategy. You're operating from a place of inner strength, not seeking validation, but letting her come to you, drawn in by the mystery you've created. This is the essence of being a Stoic man. Your power comes from within, from a steady sense of purpose and an unwavering commitment to your principles. By creating this anticipation, you align with those principles. You become the embodiment of strength and self-assurance, a man who takes control of his life and relationships, and who makes every move count. In this fast-paced world, where distractions abound, you must learn to stand out. By using the art of anticipation, you keep her mind on you, and more importantly, you maintain a sense of emotional dominance. Remember, your message is not just a text, it's a command, it's a declaration of your intentions, and it speaks to the power of your presence. When you live by the Stoic principles, your words carry the weight of conviction. You control your narrative. You control your interactions. You control the emotional flow of your relationships. And when you master that, you will dominate not just her thoughts, but her emotions as well. Don't just text, lead. Don't just communicate, captivate. Let her think about you all day, waiting for the next move. Message 7. The real connection. Listen closely. No woman can resist a genuine connection. In a world where text messages often feel shallow and fleeting, your words have the power to leave a lasting mark. Stop texting just to check a box. Reach deeper. Go beyond the surface level and connect with her soul. So it's not just about exchanging pleasantries. It's about truly making her feel seen, heard, and valued. Imagine texting her, "Good morning. I was thinking about you today and I realized how much I appreciate the way you always make me think. Your insights always challenge me, and I absolutely love how you push me to see things from a different perspective." That's the magic of real connection. It's not about offering compliments or participating in small talk. It's about recognizing her for who she truly is. It's about valuing her essence, her mind, her uniqueness. This kind of connection isn't something you can fake. It's rare, and it's special. And the moment she reads those words, you'll have her attention, her respect, and a lasting impression on her heart. And what you need to understand is this: we are all looking for something real. In an age where everyone is quick to judge and even quicker to swipe left or right, the art of truly connecting with someone is becoming more and more of a rare gem. But here's the truth: when you make that effort, when you show genuine appreciation for the person she is, beyond the surface, you're standing apart from the noise. You're offering something real, something solid, something worth investing in. Now, be honest with yourself. This isn't just about getting her attention. Is it no? It's about building something that's real, something that resonates on a deeper level. It's about fostering a connection that's built on understanding and respect. That's the foundation of any relationship that stands the test of time. And if you think about it, isn't that what you've been searching for all along? Don't settle for mediocrity. Don't settle for texting for the sake of texting. Be the one who steps up and creates a deep, emotional bond that resonates far beyond a simple good morning. Be the one who makes her feel truly understood and appreciated. That is the blessing of Stoicism in action, the ability to appreciate what is before you and to cherish it with intent. When you text her, you're not just sending a message. You're creating a space for meaningful intimacy. That's the heart of the modern Stoic approach to engage in meaningful exchanges, to approach life with purpose, and to build relationships on a foundation of genuine value. Take a step back and consider the wisdom of the old Stoics. Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest philosophers of all time, reminds us to appreciate every moment we have. When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love. There's no greater privilege than to connect with someone on a deep emotional level. This isn't about simply getting her attention for the day. This is about creating a bond that's rich with meaning, a connection that lasts far beyond the text. You must recognize that real intimacy is forged through understanding. When you take the time to reflect on her unique qualities and express how much you value them, you're making a statement that echoes through time, just like the principles of modern Stoicism, which emphasize living intentionally and being present in the moment. In short, don't just send a message, send a piece of your heart. Let her feel your intention. Make her feel as if she's more than just someone to pass the time with. She's a rare gem to be cherished, and your words should reflect that truth. If you can master this art, you'll not only stand out, but you'll also create a connection that is rare, profound, and worth more than any fleeting compliment. So, what are you waiting for? The next time you text her, make it count. Let your words be more than just an exchange. They should be an invitation into something deeper. Hey there, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed learning how to send meaningful, powerful good morning texts that truly make a difference. Remember, it's not about the exact words you use, but the intention behind them. When you're sincere, thoughtful, and authentic, your messages will go straight to her heart. Take your time and craft those texts that leave a lasting impression, whether it's sparking curiosity, creating excitement, or simply showing you care. So, which one of these texts are you going to try? First, drop a comment below and let me know how it goes, or send one out today and see the magic happen. And here's my final tip. Text with intention, text with meaning, and make sure your words resonate long after the screen goes dark. Stay real and keep building that connection. Catch you in the next video.